Oh, negative 17 degrees. This should be fun. Bring on the Wisconsin summer. Yeah, so it's kind of cold out here. They say that the wind chill is going to be negative 35. Yeah, and the wind is kicking. It's kind of chilly. It makes some things here fun. A lot of outdoor things are fun. You got to have the right attire. Oh, sure. Woo. My snot just froze. Yeah. But a lot of things, the day-to-day chores, are, well, a lot harder. For example, everything that's kind of important, the stuff that you got to really use, you try to keep it inside as much as you can, because frankly, it's really, really cold. So, you know, I mean, for example, we'll take a look at this. Some of the bales of hay that we feed the animals have to stay inside because it's just easier for access. But look, it makes a humongous mess almost every day. Now, there are other bales of hay that stay outside, and well, that's one of those things that is a much, much harder task. Now, the temperature inside the barn is completely bearable. The animals have no problem with it. I mean, we're gonna have to move our goat because she's gonna give birth soon, and we got a place for her to stay that's warmer. But you really only are fighting the waters being frozen inside here. And funny enough, Nana here does not seem to mind the temperatures. She is Johnny on the spot, guard duty dog city. Right, Nana? Woo! Okay, one important thing while you're working in the cold, your digits. Try not to touch anything metal when it's super cold out because it kind of burns instantly. And I gotta, yeah, well, metal handles, yeah. And of course, everything freezes. Well, not everything, I mean, but a lot of the waters freeze, and it's always a struggle trying to figure out new and inventive ways to keep things like this from happening. We have a tank heater in there. I guess it just must be a little bit underpowered, but we have to pretty much bust off the top 2 inches or 3 inches of ice almost every day. But it's a balance. It's a balance because we could put a super duper tank heater that's like a 2400 watt whiz bang gizmo thingy in each one of our water bins, but then that would be times 6, and that's a lot of money for the electricity. So you gotta find a balance between what's acceptable work and what's not acceptable cash. So everyday things, everyday things like turning on the battery, getting this tractor started are usually a challenge just because it's an old tractor. But it's especially hard when it's cold out. It gets stubborn, so let's see if we can coax some life out of this guy. No joy in Mudville. I guess we'll have to try later. Hit the charger with this battery, I guess. Well, I guess while that thing's charging up, I'll go ahead and check in on everybody inside, see what's going on, see what they like to do in the snow, in the cold, whatever, yeah. Okay, so this is a little bit different. Mama's got our roast here and it's prepared and ready to go in, but just before she decided to frost it. So, we never had frosted roasts, but it's probably gonna be delicious.
Frosted with butter.
Butter?
Yummy, yummy butter.
That's cream cheese frosting.
No way.
Nicely done. Thinking like a chubby person like me, baby. So what's your favorite thing to do in the snow?
Goosebumps.
You got goosebumps in the snow?
I get cold.
You get cold? Do you like making a snowman or anything?
I don't know how.
What? We're gonna have to work on that.
Today?
Well, not today, because you're you're just getting over being sick. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow. What do you think? Give me 5. Whack. Now Grace, on the other hand, she is an expert in snow beast making. What's your favorite kind of beast of the snow to make?
Bears.
Bear beast? Where is it, Nana? Oh no, it's after you. Oh, he could go under. Nana! What's your favorite thing to do when it's super duper cold out, Claire?
Read.
Read in like a snow igloo? Sure. Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on, Jonathan, you got this. Oh, ho, ho. Oh. I think you got it. I think you got it. Woohoo! Look at all this smoke. Whoa! I think you got it. Woo! Way to go, Jonathan. Well, as you can see, it took a good bit. It took a good bit of doing, but we got it done. The bale of hay's out there, and clearly, these cows are happy about it. Aren't you, cow? They were jumping and dancing and having a good old time. Now, for all of the challenges that we have been facing, all the new stuff, woo, that's bright. There are a lot of challenges, don't kid yourself, but still, there's a lot of fun things to do. Lots of fun things to do. We decided to cruise over to Rib Lake because my boys going ice fishing, and I have never walked out onto a lake that is frozen. We bought a tip up for them. So I'm getting ready to walk out on the lake, and I'm honestly a little bit concerned, a little bit nervous. I know that there's people out there, but it's just that I've never done it. Oh, there's an ATV out there. This has got to be no problem.
I'm not doing it.
Come on, Mama.
No.
Come on, Mama.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come here.
No.
Come on the water.
I don't want to walk on the ice.
They're doing donuts out on the ice.
I don't want to walk on the ice.
You're on the water now.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. It's not natural.
You are on the water, baby.
Walk on
Mama, the
Let us
ice
go out there.
is thick in the middle.
Don't care.
Need to chip through it.
Natural.
Hey, that's something.
It's just wrong.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I think if he's driving on the ice, we should be okay.
I see a truck out by the island there.
Really?
No way.
If you look straight out by that orange shack right there,
Yeah?
See it. It's over there.
a silver truck by the island. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
We've just... Man, oh man. I did not ever think I would be ice fishing. I'm not fishing for ice, nor fish today. But just walking out on the water is very strange. It's, you know, kind of nervy. Oop.
I still don't like it.
So wait, hold on. We'll show them how far we are. There's the shore over there. This is crazy. Awesome. Ice fishing. There she goes. Mama bailed out on us. She does not want to see the ice fishing shanty tent thingy here. So here we are.
Hello.
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 You got an ice hole.
You got an ice hole.
It's a nice ice hole.
Thanks.
I don't have an ice hole. Not yet.
You do?
You guys decided to cut a hole in the bottom of the tent, huh?
Yeah.
I'm glad that it's not my tent.
Yeah, it's my tent.
It's your tent. Well, I'm gonna get back with Mama, and you guys catch fish.
Okay.
You couldn't even make it to their shanty.
No, it's too cold. It's 1 degree outside.
Well, it is a little windy, so
Yeah, so
maybe you get a pass.
and it's not natural walking on a frozen lake for me.
It's unnatural.
It's unnatural.
Unnatural. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it for the day. I've had enough fun in the snow, and I'm gonna go warm up. But before I go, if you don't mind, if you like the video, please consider a thumbs up and maybe a subscribe. It truly does help our family out. I'm Brad with the Big Family Homestead. You guys have an amazing day. So, Jonathan, your brother is getting ready to head back to the wild, White Death land of New York, and he bought you a present that you're holding. Now, that was very cool. Yes, the present is very cool. Very nice knife. Well, why don't you take that knife out of there and we'll show them the knife. But what struck me as I was looking at the knife was not the knife, it was the box. Cool knife, Pro Hunter. Show them. Very nice knife. But it's by Sherrod Cutlery. But very nice knife. And but it says here, shaving, sharp, rust resistant, unbreakable, genuine leather sheath, and thong. And so I was just wondering, what do you plan on doing with that?